Hello, everyone. Oh, right. I need to add those so I can actually see. But yeah, hello, everyone. So I finally got my mods working, and of all the mods to cause issues, apparently, it's like let me go show you let's say a list of mods that I have. Like these are all the mods that in theory could have broken it. Before I say what actually broke it. So I have things to change the food price or the food selling price. I have something that adds energy restoration, specifically the hot spring style thing in the house after I upgrade. I have otters. I have one thing that I forget what it does. I have a maid dress. I can activate sprinklers at any point that I want. I have artisan goods, keeping the quality and the large ones actually increasing. I have better capability for meteors, fishing, rare crows, and rods. I have instant access to catalogs and cheaper staircases. There's the content patcher. I have capability to craft XP books. I customize my wedding attire. I have data layers I can see. I can remove. I've removed the elevator icon. And I have one thing that I'm wanting to go and see. There's a bunch of the little like typical mods. I have Junimos accepting cash for the bundles, and starting with fishing. I have a monster spawner, capability to add in more greenhouses. Pierre's having the books to where he sells it, and he also sells sprinklers. Jojo will also sell sprinklers. I can see my production stats. I can recatch the legendary fish. I have my XP bars that fill up. Going to give the XP to a different thing that is not filled. I have the Skull Caverns elevator, and I can see my progress, as well as things more in detail. And visible fish. But my UI mod is broken. It will literally not work. Thank you, Bo, for the gift sub. But the mod that was literally causing a crash, of all the mods that I have installed and listed, and the mod that broke it was this one. Like literally, the mod that tells me just where people are is the one mod that broke it. I do not know. I straight up do not know why. Of all the mods that could break my game, to cause it to where like it would just instantly crash. It's me, or rather, it's the mod that literally just is like, oh hey, by the way, here's where Emily is. Like, oh my god, what? To be fair, I'll also move myself down a bit. Actually, to be fair, I'm curious if it will break if I add in that other mod. Cause yeah, I never. I thought that was the mod that broke it. Cause like, as I mentioned. Yeah, that's why you saw me going on and offline of Stardew repeatedly. Because, like, I was trying to figure out about why I would load it in and just instantly crash, essentially. Apparently the whole mod that, apparently the mod that it adds in like a mini map and capability to see everything, like, yeah. Oh no, chill. Like it was not. Like if you came to a stream and you saw like the early messages, it's like I literally went and said in chat like I said at 10:06 that I gotta figure out why the game is crashing, and I'll be real. It literally took me going into my profile and just casually yeah. Yeah, exactly. Cause like, to be fair, it's like, when you go and say Stardew 1.6, it's like, what does Stardew 1.6 add, essentially? So, alternative mine layouts, volcano mine layouts, fish frenzies, which I'm kind of curious to see about, 4 new fairy styles. It was a special cutscene after you've helped your neighbors grow their family to the max. What that means, I have no idea. I assume that it says something to do with like getting them to 10 hearts, essentially, or something like that. Essentially. The raccoon shop now has a trade for mystery and golden mystery boxes. Vinegar can be poured onto trees to stop them from growing moss ever. And then shaving now causes specific drops. So like fern is sapphire fern, mushroom is red mushroom, mahogany is hardwood. What redeem are you wanting? Because depending on the redeem, that will determine on do I have to do I have you guys do things for it, or do I have you guys do or do I Hello Anthony, how are you? I mean, I'm hearing you out. But yeah, there's also a bunch of balance changes. Really, the only change that I dislike is the fact that life elixirs will now only restore health, and energy tonics will only restore energy. Like, no, no. Like I dislike that fact, but like, it's honestly kind of understandable. Now, what the frig a irradium golem is, I have no idea, but apparently they have doubled the chance to drop irradium now. I mean, sure, I could do a pointless redeem like that. There you go, Chell. Have at it. Where's my watering can? There it is. So I just so the Great Strategy stream literally said like how much you just do? Like do you even start doing stuff like 10 minutes? I mean, to be fair, granted, 3 of those were like me just listing off the mods I have. Yes, congratulations, Joker, you can. I am excited for next month. Why do you want this? Why did you redeem 100 points? Why do you want to be such a wasteful spender with your bites? I mean, I'll take your bites no matter what. But like, why are you wanting to waste such perfectly good data? I have no idea why you would want to. Also, Chell, why are you guys staying up till 3 a.m.? What's the point about staying up till 3 a.m.? I don't recall it saying anything. I will fix the data then. Wait, what was my plan again? I have no idea. Oh, cool, yeah. I forgot. Oh, yeah, my cat's name is Joker on this. Okay, fair enough. The interesting thing about one mod is the fact that if I wanted to go and complete this, I technically could. I don't even have to be there. I will be there, but still, I don't have to. The weird thing is I can't do it here though. I assume that's because we actually, you know, had to spend money on that one anyway. So shield mode is, I don't know. I assume that essentially it's just like a point where you can go and have like your automod even more strictly enforced or something like that. Uh. Oh yeah, right. I forgot the UI mod is broken, so I just so it's not even gonna be functional. I'm not gonna do. What do you mean over there, Joker? What do you mean don't leave you with the AI? I'm sure the AI is gonna be fine. I am sure you don't have to concern yourself with the AI, right? Right? What's the meaning behind that, sir? Why are you scared of the AI? There's nothing to be afraid of, right? Right? You didn't do anything, did you? If you did do anything, then you should have any reason to be afraid of the AI. See, AI is normally peaceful, and why am I heading to the mines without a pickaxe? If you have the points, then sure. You're not gonna win against God, but you can throw God at you. Or a God. The frick? Who the frick is that? I don't know if I know who you're referring to. Uh... I mean, technically, yes. Is like I see no reason why I can't throw that at you. I don't know why you would want to throw it at you, but like. What the frick is this? Peppery, perfect for adding a kick to any dish. Okay. I will ship it later and see about is it in this set. Because I pretty much know that that's the opening. I mean, TMI is CR30, so yes. Keep in mind, they will act accordingly. So, like, if something is going to try to kill you, then it will kill you. Well, it will attempt to kill you. So be careful what you wish for. No, you're the tank, Chell. Off. Good luck. And Mercy does not show. Isn't it normally plan B before plan C? And besides, what is plan A? Dive? I should probably see about what book's gonna cut. My lord, these books are expensive. I mean, this is fair enough. This is fair enough because it is somewhat decent of a good item. That same thing. Why the frick are these ridiculously expensive? I gotta change that mod, apparently. Cause like, yeah, that's 200 stone. Oh great, that now uses moss. So it also uses 20 pine tar and 20. It uses 100 moss. And then it also uses it also uses 200 sap. No offense, that's just ridiculously expensive. I don't mind the recipe itself, but like, I definitely do need to change those. I thought that mod would be better. No, it's not. Since I'm curious, what is plan A? I'm only curious about knowing what plan A is so I can tell about will it work. Because to be fair, I might be more willing to roll in your favor if it's actually like plotted ahead of time. Because otherwise, it's like, okay, just to move forward, it happens in a certain way. I am so used to the UI mod. Cause like I was about to go check the bulletin board. Essentially. Actually I have time. I don't think that works that way, but like you can try. It also depends on what weapon you're kind of using. Because depending on what weapon, that might determine on like better or worse chances. But yeah, I keep thinking for whatever reason that's like, oh yeah, no, like I can just press a button and I can look at this. Essentially. No, we'll see. I will check out the. I will go and update my mods a bit and see if they stop it crashing. Worst case scenario is on Saturday. I just don't run the mods that have been issues, no matter how much I want to run them, which is unfortunate. But like, if a mod's gonna cause issues and problems, I don't need it in my game. Oh, I would have had to have used this mod anyway. Either that, or I would have had to go and, you know, do it. Actually, it's a little bit more possible than what you might think, Joker. It's just, is it probably gonna work? No. No, it's probably not gonna work. But, depending on what he gets from his rage, it might be possible. I think that there's something like that, but, like, yeah. Okay, so cool, I get level 4 combat. That's what's in that book. Okay, that I can kind of see. That I can kind of see being not that expensive, essentially. Like, it still is somewhat expensive, but it's like, in terms of everything else, it's the cheapest book. Because that is easily, how much would it be? And keep in mind, I'm not even factoring in the bait for this. That is easily 3,750. Yes, hello, Kez. I've also figured out. Apparently, 2 of my main mods are broken. So, yeah. Yeah, the UI mod, as you can tell by the fact that there's not a little hammer here, I disabled it because if it's not going to be doing anything, why have it on, for one? And then the other mod that was actually a lot more problematic was, of all things, literally of all things I have, where I have added pets, added function on basically everything. It is the one that adds the minimap and tells you where people are that crashed it. Literally, I'm not even joking. I'm not even joking. The fact that like, I go through like all these mods. I set up an entire another set so I could go and quickly go and check out things. And it's like it's what doesn't break it? Let's see. How about the mod that makes it to where I can literally just do this and finish this bundle? No, that's perfectly fine. Oh hey, let's add in a bunch of crops. That's perfectly fine. Hey, well, actually, yeah, let's add in the mod, and apparently they've now added a dependency to that mod. Like, I do not have that dependency mod installed, so if I want to update that mod, I have to add that dependency. But I don't have it, and the mod that has added in the crops without that dependency is also fine. Like, that's why I removed that one first. first, essentially, because I feared that, like, oh, hey, yeah, like, if my mods are causing issues, odds are it's that one. No. No, it's not. Uh, oh, right. But, yeah. Like, it's not that mod. Uh, it was quite literally just, the whole thing that caused it, the crash was literally just being told, like, oh, hey, by the way, people are out and about and stuff. Uh, why that mod broke it, I do not know. I just know it broke it. Oh, right. I can't tell about how close I would be. As you can tell, I'm very used to having the UI mod. So, like, the fact that the UI mod is not working is throwing me off. Like, a lot. I might want to buy that book from Pierre. I do like the fact that that doesn't decay, but, like, other than that, I still hate this farm. Absolutely. I forgot to go and get the other things in there. Uh, yeah, my money is a bit low. Where is something? Uh, oh yeah, right, I can't do that yet. Cool, I'm now done with everything there. I didn't realize I had these sweet peas already. Oh well. Because if I didn't ask already, then, and how are you? So let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 7. Actually, too, if I could just buy that bundle. But I will. I do have to go into I do have to go into it. So I guess I need to keep that in mind whenever I'm playing, whenever I'm deciding to take advantage of that mod. Wow, that was an expensive bundle. To be fair, a lot of these are expensive bundles, I'll be real. Thank you, I'll take my minecarts later as payment. The maze thanks you for your service, little Junimo. That didn't seem rare, and give it more. I'm sorry, that didn't seem like that. Yeah, that didn't seem like it was giving more for the rarity. I also hope that you enjoy your duels, cause I know that I'm probably, I know that I'm quite late to responding to that, but yeah. Hello, Shining! Did you enjoy your birthday? Glad to hear it, Shining. Um, I really need to go and finish this, though. Oh yeah, right, I have the farm gift. Oh. You can tell how used to having certain mods I am by how much I go and just casually hover over things and expect that to do something. To be fair, I'm sure that they'll be fixed in a couple of days. Wait, really? Don't have any of those in there. Oh, frick. Oh, well. I'll get several more of those. It's not like I really... it's not like it was really a requirement to go and have one of those, like, right now. So I maybe I have to go and get some later on. These, this I'll probably have to go and... if I want the bridge sooner, I'll have to go and pay for it. This does remind me, I need to tap those specific trees. But, yeah. Oh, right, blackberry and plum. Still would need the hazelnut and the regular mushroom, but, like, yeah. That can be gotten, like, any other time. I'll gather a bit more wood. I need it. I'll get rid of the stumps later. Well, other than these stumps. Don't mind me just casually deforesting my entire farm. As you do. Still need a diamond for this. Possibly an emerald. Oh yeah, right. This one would need all of these watered. Okay, so it's a bit less of. Oh yeah, right. Visible fish. I still don't know why visible fish like that doesn't actually break it, but like. So that would be at least 8. Oh yeah, right, that's not gonna finish for a while. I don't know if I can do that. Okay. So, good to note that. Might as well do that. Start that up. Don't know why I didn't make 5. Because I'm already not gonna make it, so might as well just make it worse. Oh, right. Oh. To be fair, that is something I would love. I would love to go get that. So, okay, so yeah, that's an understandable one. I don't mind that one. That one I probably would never use. That one I have found very good use on. That, fair enough. Oh! True. Drop double loot, okay. I have like that one. Find mystery boxes, okay. Wait, really? There's just straight. There's a book that straight up just says like, oh hey, you have +1 defense now. Wait, what? The frick? What? What? That I gotta see at some point. I gotta see that. Okay, fair enough. So at least then you can actually make a profit if you decide to go and get something that's just some money. So that, like, yeah, that's at least good. Okay, fair. Interesting books. Probably animals besides Joker. Fair. I'll let it stand a bit more. Cool, it fell the way that I wanted it to. Oh, right. I also forgot that it's dropping cart and cream sauce day, right? Like I said, you can tell how unused to not having the UI mod that I am by how much I'm forgetting about normal Stardew things. Because normally I don't have to pay attention to the day. It's just like it normally is like, oh yeah, by the way, like yeah, this thing's occurring. Like, go do it. I'm not gonna worry that much about getting those or hardwood that I'm gonna spend like that much up. That though, maybe. Octopus for 750, maybe. Um. So yeah, that would be about 700 per. Do I want to spend 300 on it though? Because I still would have to go and do the yam, and that's only in winter. Unless I get the greenhouse and we get winter seeds, then I can go and do it like now. But like, the problem with getting the winter seeds is I need in order to craft them, I need this and this. So yeah, I'll just wait. It's not like that bridge will go anywhere. Or be like super, super useful to where it's like, oh hey, I need it like today. Wait, 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 you can get trout and other things here? I mean, that's an interesting note, but like, still not particularly, you know, useful. Up here does seem to be only trash, though. No, you can get it here. Right. Might as well ship the carrot. I forgot I have better cream sauce. Oh well. So far, this is the only day I missed. Cool. Load up in foraging. And now I also have enough wood to do whatever I basically feel like. Hmm. Well, one might want to make that so I can start doing things with that. Oh yeah, right. I forgot that he has a catalog for 750. Technically, should be 3,000, but still, I don't want to pay 3,000 for that. Well, 30,000 for that. Yo, Penny, I have a flower for you. You in here? Or are you over someplace else? Like I said, this is why I like having this mod. Because then I know where she's at and I don't have to be like, wait, where is she? Like, she's gotta be over in the museum, right? Okay, where the frick is Betty? Because she's clearly not here. I should do a fair show, so check out the stuff. Okay, yeah, gold quality mail, I can do that. I should save gold quality mail, essentially. I do not really remember. Oh, she's really behind that? Is she actually behind the treasure mart? Yes, she is. Like I said, I'm not used to this. Wait, what? I'll be real. I didn't remember that you. I didn't remember that she actually likes melons. Either that or they added it to her. I mean, understandable that she likes all books, so. Because apparently you can gift books. I mean, to be fair, I will say that that's good information, and it does explain why, like, oh hey, you have the price catalog. Do you want to buy it again? Because yeah, I was like, wait, why do you want to buy? Why would you ever want to buy this again? Like, what would be the point of buying it again? Apparently, a penny love gift. Guess I should stop driving. Wait, no, I need to go and catch 2 pike. Frick. Alright. Can this game not give me the pike I seek? Okay, so that is something that is normally in there, and not just like a UI mod thing. Okay, so that is cool. And now time to go find Lily. And by that I mean probably just run out to here. I need to remember that my inventory is full out. Other than what I can see. Oh, super cucumber is now out. Don't know if I want to do another cast, but I can. Seriously, I don't think I'm close enough to level 7 fishing. Like I said, the UI mod. Well, yeah. Like, I'm not used to the experience bars. Like, that was a nice mod as well, but, like, at least with that one, I'm not used to it being here anymore due to, like, one, the UI mod doing it itself, like, right down there. Two, it hasn't worked in 1.6 at all. So, like, if it actually does start working, I almost might, like, I might put it on, but, like, I'll be real, I'll be kind of like, wait, what? It works? Seriously? Did say it works? You're not joking with me? You're not messing with me? Yeah, double forge. should really make sure that I don't sell the hot pepper that I have currently on. Now I can sell it on me. Oh yeah, there are gonna be exercises, so I can't even do running if I wanted to. Nope. Not quite. Yeah, Willie, I got something for you. Grab that before you destroy it. Would be interesting if you get into there. Oh! Hey! The crimson fish is there. And funny enough, it shows multiple. So what would be the next reward? We're doing gotcha! Oh, 4 preserve jars. And then whatever that weird iridium tea is. Might be able to if I sell everything. So I don't want to ship a. So I don't want to sell a love gift. If I can avoid it. To be fair, for reference, yes, I do know I can grab some. It's just that I don't want to be down there in the mines that far. As of right now. Sure, I'll go down deeper. Especially how we have the minecarts working. Right, I forgot about how expensive this would be, technically. So yeah, I need to go and get cheese and goat cheese. Do I have 2 hearts of Marnie? No. Hey, bombs. Cool. Book. Specifically free book. Maybe I really fail and flirt. Or 69. Yep. Don't have time. Okay, pickled radish. Sure, that's not really useful for anything directly. I don't know which ones of these are good to sell and which ones are not, at the top of my head. Really, shrimp? You only could give of a small regular egg. I forget what type of tree that even is. I'll be real. I want to say it's an orange tree, but I could be wrong. Oh, I never. I almost didn't even notice I didn't wire these. Be real. Well, buy 5 of his everything at least. I forgot that since George's not closed, we don't have, why not the ability for the other stuff yet. Wait, do I need 6? Yes. Yes, I do. And, I'll fill this, the final slot with that. Oh. I have quality. Oh yeah, right. I wouldn't need that normal blackberry. Might as well. I might as well go up to the mines. Do it. Just make a quick stop over here. Oh, sardine and red snapper. Okay. Probably should put in what I have of these though. And go for a surgeon as well. Jesus, this thing apparently is expensive for just one item. I do very, at least I'm down to like very easy ones. I either have to make a jelly, or yeah, I either have to get jelly, make cheese, or make goat cheese. Actually, yeah, make any type of cheese, make honey, or make a goat cheese. Oh. Didn't realize that now only accepts full stacks. I really should sell my... I should really smelt my ores. And sell, like, bars and stuff, but, yeah. Great. What was plan B? Because this gives me no energy. I don't know. I'll be real, I have no idea what plan B is. uh, hmm. If there's a swarm or something coming here, then I suppose that would work. But I don't think so. Or indeed notice me. Ooh, swarm. Okay. Thank you, swarm. Cool, gold ore. This would be a great thing to improve my mining with, if I had energy. Actually, I should have kept those guys. Because they would have helped me with getting open all these things. Because as it stands now, I have to run around and wait for a swarm. Because I don't exactly have plan B. At least not anymore. Plan B has appeared. Where's Bat? So we're playing C? Plan C being second bat? Or preferably plan C being Silent Swarm? No? No? No Silent Swarm? No? No Silent Swarm? Really? Really good? No? Not at all? Not gonna do it? I mean, damn it, at least this is more interesting, because it's not like, well, what do I do now? Like, just run around up here waiting for floor or something? I think I heard a bat. Definitely gonna have to go to sleep because I can't do really anything else. Definitely can't wait for the artists and stuff so I can start getting more money. Actually, I should probably go and make sure I start getting I get the eggs so I can start them up. I think here soon I will be able to determine which was better, radishes or spinach, or lettuce. Because I do not know. Like I said, the UI mod is what really helped me be like, oh yeah, like let me go and get these essentially. Because yeah. And nothing else I can probably see about trying to like edit the mod so that it works. Again. I mean, probably should try to figure out the mod Stardew Valley anyway, because there's a couple mods that I feeling are kind of important, but eh. I am into okay. I'll finish up here soon, machine. So you're done. Or be done soon. We sat in there. Grab just prepared me out of here. To the luau. And I know for a fact that Kez is going to be very excited about the fact that I'm placing mayo into the frickin' luau. I guess if you're here, don't you dare lie and say you're not. I'm actually kind of surprised because I had no response to what I said. Talk to everybody, right? Everybody but Lewis. Yep. Dude, man, that would be interesting. That would be interesting. Like, actually in like year 3, the governor like purchased a mansion here, or a vacation home here, and then like you can do all the other stuff. I mean, yeah. Is this the best soup he's ever tasted? There it is. Yep. Best soup. Yeah, the soup was out of this world. I don't really want to try navigating there. Time to quickly do what I need to do and then end the day. Okay. So gather 30 pieces of wood and I guess deliver it right to Robin. So slime incubator for 2 monster compendiums. Boost stars for 8 fairy dust. Oh, I forgot to do the Wednesday one. Forgot to do Wednesday cleaning sauce. Like I said, I'm used to having that reminder, so if I don't see the thing up there, then normally I'm like, oh, nothing today. Okay. To be fair, I should probably buy more chickens. I'll be real. Five gold per, or is that 10? Or is that, yeah, is that 10 gold per, or is that 5 gold per? Go to the rest. So it seems to be 71 for 2 days. Or for the same. Okay, so it's just better the better, essentially. At least if I'm just selling the straight up things. Because in terms of making things artisan type stuff, like, yeah, radishes are better, essentially. Oh, right. The animals are gonna be pissed off. I'm used to everything being automatic, essentially. Like automatic alerts about cooking a sauce. These chickens being automatically alerted or automatically fed, basically. Well, might as well put that much in there so that that's a lot easier to go and get done. I could probably get this done by like the end of the season, if I truly. Well, actually, I guess I would have to wait till fall, because I would have to wait for the eggplant and the pumpkin. Yeah, I would have to wait for the eggplant and the pumpkin. Everything else I can get done, like literally this season. Because yeah, these just need much more money, or hope that those two get in, possibly get the jelly. But yeah. Oh yeah, right. I can't see the Redmond's up in her little area. Uh, 12 days. So it's 275 per melon, though. Let's see how much this covers. Trying to, of course, leave open the other slots that are typical. So 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. I need to talk to Robin. To be fair, I could upgrade my home, but I'm not going to. Uh, I think that should be enough for what doesn't get covered by sprinklers. And then I should be able to start making it. I don't know why I placed it there in the center, but I'm an idiot, therefore I did. Yeah, I need 5 more seeds. Go ahead and just do the lattice, because why not? And of course I forgot to go and collect that, because why wouldn't I? Like an idiot. But does technically mean that I can do that. So, I now can get the keg, an oil maker, and deluxe bureau. So 80 for cotton ball. 206 for Sabi. So it only makes sense to go and get another one for our melons. Two, only makes sense to get another one extra sprinkler if I can even afford that. Debatably could. Yeah, nothing else if I can get a hot pepper from Pierre, because I think I've sold him some. Then I can go and get some more. Well, at least I don't have to worry about seeds. So just gotta make enough money from the other stuff. Actually, I should finish the summer crops one first. I know we're going to cut down on the amount that I can get, but like, I do need the bundles. Mainly because I'm not wanting to go JoJo. I mean, that's literally about what I would have wanted anyway. So, yeah, I guess I can instead ship it over now. Uh, yep, nope. So I would have lost it anyway then. Yeah, I don't really use slingshots, so might as well just store that in there. That's all I gotta do some fishing. Actually, might as well sell all the fish, essentially. At least if the fish... Like, if I need to check the price, I will go and just get out one fish. Do I need a sardine? Yeah, might as well go fishing. And nothing else really to go and get the iridium stuff, or we'll go and get enough for the trap bobber. Okay, so if I want to go and count that as done, I just need to spend 500. Got it. You didn't get that here? Cool, radium. Oh yeah, I see that there. Hello, surgeon. Gold quality surgeon. Not being sold, but eh. That will be sold. If I got perfect, then it wasn't gonna be, but eh. Hopefully that was worth it. Debatably worth it. That was most definitely a sturgeon. This is a good quality large amount of ass. I have nobody to blame but myself. Oh yeah, I need to make a sunflower. I need to go to the fair. See how much those count for it. I don't think these would count for... I think those would count for 7. But you never know. It might count for a lot more. Yeah, speaking of... I might as well check now. Yeah, it's 7. So, like, and nothing else I can use that for 7 of them. Sorry, I can use that for 14. I'm probably just gonna get a bunch of carp. Hello, Novelette. How are you? I am doing good. Just relaxing with a bit of Stardew. Oh. I mean, to be fair, this was probably going to be my final day, sorry. Oh. But to be fair, I'll do more on, like, I think Saturdays the next time. Keep that, keep that. What's what does the bullet do? Oh, the bullet has 8. Okay. I didn't realize the bullet was 8. Okay. I guess I'll keep that then. I do need to keep these for the fair as well, but yeah. Yeah, everything else can be sold. I mean, that actually, yeah, no, that gets kept more so I could turn into sashimi later. Wait, what? I mean, probably, Anthony, because it is quite late for them. And due to a bunch of mods, there's a... Wait, that gets counted as foraging? Really? Really? I thought that those would be counted as... I thought those would be counted as, like, farming. Oh. I'm not the judge of that. Apparently the game is. So, 82. Okay. Not a bad amount. And unfortunately, because I don't have the UI mod, I cannot tell about how close I am to this. But, it is what it is. Definitely quite unfortunate that, like, out of all the mods that could have broken, it was the 2 mods that I find as the best mods, essentially. Cause yeah, like, no offense to the creator, but like, the one thing that I do want to have normally occur out of all my mods is like, oh hey, you get them to like 4 hearts or something, and then it's like, oh hey, yeah, you know their schedule. Like, yeah, 10 hearts, a little bit inconvenient, but like, fine, I guess. Cause like, the whole thing about why I like it even to begin with is so that it's like, oh, hey, I need to go and visit, like, I like it for the fact that it's like, oh, hey, who do I need to go visit? Oh, I need to go visit Penny, essentially. Like, oh, hey, Penny's in her trailer. Oh, hey, Penny's, like, right about over there. Or, hey, Penny's over there in the library. Like, yeah, that's perfectly fine. Anyway, So I will once again be. Wait, what? What is it? Mod. Mod failed and display menu change. Uh, there's a lot of better fishing errors being thrown apparently. Oh, oh, oh. It it is what it is though. But anyway, like I said, uh, I do have a bit of tea for those that are here and awake. So, in my Discord, you can go and be notified of when I go live. I've a Even if you're not notified, there will be a bot that does casually go and just send out a message. There's a role to be pinged if you want to be pinged about it. But yeah, I do have my schedule for next couple weeks. So, uh, I hope y'all enjoyed this. Uh, Tomorrow I am going to be off actually. Uh, so the reason behind it is the fact that yeah, there's a bunch of things going on. So like I'm going to be I'm probably going to be doing something until like I yeah, I'm probably going to be doing something for the next like 2 hours essentially before like the sprint queue. What that thing is, no idea. But that's why I'm off tomorrow because there's going to be a sprint and I don't have any idea about how to replan to where that makes sense or is capable. But yeah, uh, definitely going to be an interesting time. Um, Now next time that I'm actually going to be doing Stardew is the Georgia run on. Now whether that is at 10, whether that's at 8:30 or 10 a.m. Eastern, I do not know. It'll basically be dependent on one, what time do I get up? Two, what time do I feel like? I And then three, how much time do I have? Because I'm going to need to do I'm going to need to do something essentially for tomorrow, or rather for Saturday. So obviously, if I'm needing to leave at about noon Eastern, yeah, kind of doing things at 10 p.m. Sorry, 10 a.m. Eastern. It's not gonna work. It's not gonna work. Funny enough, at least not for a 3-hour stream. But yeah, that's a JoJo run. So we are exploiting. Well, I am exploiting the heck out of it. Don't worry about it. Uh, like, if it gets to be problematic, then we'll go. Then I'll go and change my name, essentially. I mean, to be fair, I will say, we've already been. I've already exploited it. So like, for the most part, like, any sort of exploits now would just be like, oh hey, like we're just casually doing it. But anyway, as for the next few times I'm going to be doing this run specifically, I'll be doing this next week at 10 p.m. Eastern. As far as I know, I shouldn't have any issues. And yeah, uh, after on the second, you'll want to be paying attention to it. I'm not gonna say what time, but yeah, there there are definitely some things that will go on. I'm not going to spoil them. you all will see on Sunday in the Discord. And I'll have a little I'll have a little guessing game as well for a little bit of a reward for anybody that wants to, send me some things. I'll probably laugh about how wrong. Don't worry, I don't expect anybody to pass. If anybody passes, I'm gonna say, like, Chell, is that you? Is it you that passed? I assume so. I assume the only one that I assume that might pass is like Shell, Shell and Shining, and I don't expect anybody else to pass. I don't expect it. I'll be real. But yeah. Uh, on the 9th, I'm again not going to say the time. However, I will return to the normal time. I'm on May 16th. So, once again, do with that information what you will. The important things for the important things is, as one, I hope you all enjoyed this. As hopefully I get the mods working by next week, or at least by Saturday. But I'm not going to worry about it. I'm not going to guarantee it. I just realized I got cream sauce the previous day. Frick. Oh well. It is what it is. But yeah. If I don't see you on Saturday, like sometime in the range of 8:30 to 10 a.m. Eastern. Not sure about where it is going to be in that range yet. But yeah. If I don't see you for that, then I do hope to see you all next week for more of this at 10 p.m. Eastern. However, I'll ultimately see everyone where I'm next see you all.